I'm going to start with an article that I read by Joel Salatin yesterday. Yes, I am a wannabe homesteader. I'm a country girl. I'm stuck in a subdivision with strict strangling covenants. Can you see the strangulation marks around my neck? However, it was encouraging to read this article because it said you don't have to be on a large parcel of land. You don't have to have a lot of acreage to bring back God's ways into your home, primarily into your kitchen. If you don't know Joel Salatin, he's also known as the Lunatic Farmer. He is a libertarian Christian. I've been following him for years, and he is also one of my heroes. He has believed in being a good steward of the land for many, many years. The article referred to the different levels of homesteading, even if you're like me and you live on this teeny lot with strict covenants. I don't have enough yard to grow a lot of vegetables, but I can go to the farmer's market and grow green beans and tomatoes and can them. I have just made my 4th loaf of bread. The first 3 were awful, dry, dense, salty, but the 4th loaf was very, very good. So I feel like I have perfected homemade bread making. And I mean, I need it. I don't have a bread machine, fresh milled grain, all the things. I have learned herbalism. I know how to treat our common illnesses with different herbal blends and tinctures for my family. So I'm really proud of that. That puts me, I think, on level 1. I make my own bone broth. I make almost every meal from scratch, from foods that are from God's creation that do not have preservatives and additives. I think that bumps me up to a level 2. I now have these chickens. My husband adopted 6 chickens. We have nowhere to put them. We're looking for property. If I ever get those chickens on some property, I do believe that's going to elevate me to about 3, 4. Now, if you're the kind of homesteader that milks a cow or a goat, and you have a big garden, and you can tomatoes and peppers and green beans and onions and potatoes, and you have a root cellar, and you ground your own flour, and you homeschool, for heaven's sake, friend, you are probably off the scale. You're a good 10 or 11 if you do all of that. I've always had this little fear of canning tomatoes, corn, green beans, things like that, even though I spent years helping Granny. Mama helped me can beans a few years ago. She's taught me how to make jelly. They're both gone to heaven, so I don't have them to help me, but I do have YouTube. That's what I'm gonna master this summer. I'm gonna can green beans and some tomatoes and some corn. That's it. And then I think maybe I'll graduate to a level 5, 6. I don't know. You know, it's not my goal to be a 10 or 11. It should just be our goal to bring God's ways back into our lifestyles and back into our home. If you're a homesteader wannabe, but you don't want to live in the country, you don't have to. If you can't own 20, 30, 40, 500 acres, you don't have to. People are self-sustaining themselves with their own food on just a ½ acre. It can be done. Just start with the first thing, bake the bread. Make the bone broth. Learn how to blend herbs. Just wanted to encourage you, and I want to tell you about Joel Salatin. He writes articles for Homestead Living Magazine. I'm going to drop the links to Homestead Living Magazine below. I am not an affiliate. Hey, girl. I'm also going to drop the link to Christian Herbal Magazine below. That one I am an affiliate of. I will always tell you whether I'm an affiliate or not, but you can always know that I only promote products and services that I've used and that I love and that I believe are blessed by the Lord. Y'all know how much I love the Lord. And if I can't encourage you to do anything else, I implore you to get to know your Creator. He loves you. He's chasing you. Just cry out to Him. That's all.